seriously, David, if I could have one thing, it would probably be just to wind back some years, to travel in time. Does that answer your question?
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'd do things a little differently.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not important. How about you?
Well, I guess it would be nice to fly. Or to have a lot of strength, I guess. Or actually, no. I will tell you what I will have. X-ray vision.
Any particular reason?
Well, it would mean I wouldn't have to call in one of those bloody radiologists every time I need an X-ray.
Okay, this one's from Beth Manning from Upminster. And she wants to know what home means to you.
Home? Well, Beth, I suppose it's not much like Upminster. But it's where I eat twice my body weight at family dinners. It's where my grandmother preaches to me about the thickness of oranges. It was a place I was happy.
Okay.
Oh, of course, yes. So how about you?
Home is where we bow to the Big Mac. It's where you can get a pizza to your house faster than you can an ambulance. It's where people go into a fast food restaurant and they get themselves a Big Mac, large fries, and extra mayo, and then they get themselves a Diet Coke,
That was very humorous. But is this really what you feel?
Oh, yeah, I suppose. It's just another place to live, its own problems, own little quirks. It's what you make of it. Okay. Yeah, this one's a little bit, I don't know.
What does it say?
Well, Tabir Singh from South Wales wants to know what you would choose, religion or food. Well, I'm not really sure I can answer that one because, well, food is my religion.
Is that why you bow to the Big Mac?
Yeah, I suppose.
You still haven't managed to answer the question, though.
Well, surely you have to choose food because you need food to live.
But what is the point in living if you have no purpose?
Yeah, okay, but surely you can have purpose without religion. Here.
Okay, this one is from no name, okay? But it says, if you had to, what would you change about your opponent?
No, I am not going to answer that. That is just going to get me into trouble.
Well, this is the task.
You got so many things going for you. You got this real passion, and yeah, you're intelligent.
But it says, what would you change about me?
Okay. Well, if I had to change one little thing, then I would maybe make you just a little bit more relaxed.
You don't think I'm relaxed?
No, I just meant that, yeah, What are your views on the war?
Unfortunately, I've had much time to think about this. I've tried to make my peace with the situation, but I worry I will never find it. War. Well, it's as old as man and will probably end with him.
Yeah, it's just so depressing. It's brutal and unfair. People dying for politics that they have nothing to do with, but then I suppose there's the other side of things. And no free country ever got there without a hell of a lot of bloodshed along the way. So I suppose that sometimes it's a kind of a necessary evil. What I mean is that no one wanted to die in World War II, but if they hadn't, What kind of world would we be living in now?
And why should the West decide which countries must endure your necessary evils?
Oh, yeah, they're just trying to give those countries a chance for democracy.
Ah, democracy. Another word from your penguin book of propaganda cliches. Must every non-democratic country suffer Bonneville wars in order to get their first election?
Those elections return their power to the people, so that they can claim their freedoms.
More freedoms. This is typical. You think you can solve all our problems with your expensive weapons and your vested values? How can you, when you're not even close to understanding ours?
I'm hearing what I'm seeing here, Israel.
Oh, just give me the next question. Okay. This one says, toilet seat up or down?
Well, there's only one answer I can really give to that. I'm a guy.
Give me the next one. Let's just get through this, okay?
Here, it's the last one.
Okay, it says, what is your view on the hijab?
Yeah, I actually wrote about the treatment of women in oppressed countries in my column. Now, it's a sad reality that millions of them are now suffering under those medieval laws. It's not the hijab per se that bothers me. It's the fact that the women have no choice. You should be given the right to choose your culture, not have it forced upon you. Well, what I mean to say is that the hijab to me represents male control over a woman's sexuality.
What is this whole obsession in the West with the hijab or the burqa? You people make such a big issue of this. You have no idea.
It's just meant to be symbolic of oppression.
Have you ever even spoken to a Muslim woman about this issue?
Yeah. Well, not about this in particular, but...
of course you haven't. If you had, you would understand that hijab is about not judging a woman for her appearance.
Look, I'm anti-war. I'm anti-neocon, you know. I'm on your side. Why don't
you are misguided. That's what you are.
Just hear me out.
No, I don't want to hear anything more from you.
No. Can't you see what they're doing with this?
But who is doing it?
Them. The show.
Thank goodness for microwave dinners, exercise sofas, and artificial natural light. We have something extra special for you today. So why don't you sit back and relax and let the contestants do the hard work. And talking of hard work, let's see if we're ready to get rolling.
Let's get rolling, let's get rolling.
So, are you both feeling as athletic as you look?
Well, I wouldn't possibly try and talk on Ezra's behalf, but I'm feeling pumped.
Thank you for the freedom of speech, Jordan. But I believe I'm ready too.
Well, that's what we want to hear, because you're going to need to be pumped for today's task. It's going to be testing, it's going to be tiring, and it's going to be enduring. The children's game, Simon Says, was popular with most British kids, well, at least in the pre-PlayStation era, and is one where one of the players is it, i.e. Simon, or in this case, well, me. So we're going to be playing our very own ingeniously named version called Host Says. What Host Says you do. If Host says run, you run. If Host says jump, you jump. And if Host says create world peace, then you damn well better give it a good try. Now, Israel, you may not be familiar with this British game, so let's just imagine it's called Ayatollah Says. If Ayatollah says run, you run. If Ayatollah says jump, you jump. And if Ayatollah says create world peace, well, he's not very likely to say that, so we won't worry about it. Everything you need will be provided. There's no complexities here. Just follow the rules without question.
Ask no questions, follow order.
And it's all about order. Break it and you lose. So, let us begin the game we like to call Host Says. When I give the say-so, I want you to run at the required speed for the required time, whatever that may be. So, contestants, take your treadmills and let's see if we're ready to get rolling.
Let's get rolling with...
And Host Says run. And they're both off to a flying start. Adam's got off the blocks like a bomb. A real American start. And Israel's not doing too badly for a woman from Tehran, though they do have a lot to run from. Let's see how they deal with an increase in speed. Back down to the baseline. Back up again to an even faster pace. Adam lagging behind a bit, much like his country's culture. Faster. Quicker. Van says stop. Great stuff, chap. There's no time for a breather as I'm going to have to move you on. Host says do star jumps. Host says stop. That's wonderful stuff, chaps. But I'm going to have to slow things down a notch by talking surveys. A recent survey of divorced housewives tells us that the sound made by a giraffe has never been heard by human ears. Host says, make that sound! Meat and two veg! That's a valiant attempt there. Next up, I want saliva.
Saliva?
Yes!
What does that mean?
Do what host says.
King Charles, follow order, don't ask questions.
And the order is... Host says deposit exactly 2 milliliters of your own saliva into the test tubes provided on the science trolley.
Okay, sure.
That's flipping stuff. Next up, I want sit-ups. Excellent. However, there is one little problem with that, isn't there, my keen-eyed viewers?
Only do what host says, King Charles, follow order, don't ask questions.
Exactly, because I didn't say host says do sit-ups. So now I'm going to have to punish you. Host says give me blood.
Excuse me? You cannot be serious.
John McEnroe once said that. He was also wrong. You'll find a kindred needle and blotting paper located on the science trolley. And I repeat, host says give me blood. Blood.
Only do what host says, King Charles, follow order, don't ask questions. Only do what host says, King Charles, follow order, don't ask questions. Only do what host says, King Charles, follow order, don't ask questions.
By the Red Cross of St. George. That's just wonderful. Next up, we'll have push-ups. I see we gave it the hang of the game. Welcome to Britain. Now, if you wouldn't mind those push-ups, please. Ooh, it was worth a try. Now, see we get the hang of the game. Welcome to Britain. Now, enough messing around. Time to move you on. Host says dance like a robot with appropriate sound effects. Host says stop. Host says put a mustard goes. Both of you have biceps like oranges. Oranges with thin skins, of course. And now it's time for the contestants to provide us with a prize for our viewer phone-in competition. And so the order is, host says cut off exactly 2 inches of your own hair and place it in the envelopes provided using your own earwax.
That's disgusting.
I don't want to do that. Can't we do something else?
I must remind you that failing to complete the task will result in a deduction of 2 points. And one very disappointed competition winner. And that winner is little Timmy Robinson, who's 5 years old, from Bury St Edmunds in Suffolk. Well done, Timmy, and remember, watch with eyes, not with mine.
Watch with eyes, not with mine. Watch with eyes, not with mine. Watch with eyes, not with mine. Watch with eyes, not with mine. Watch with eyes, not with mine.
Waxy, you could make a candle with that. And now, it's time to get your tick going again. Host says, march like a true British Tommy. Schnell, Englander.
Follow order, don't ask questions.
Host says, gyrate your hips.
Only do what host says. King Charles, follow order, don't ask questions.
Full of sultry. Host says, skip.
Do what host says. King Charles, follow order.
Stop, Azerbaijan. Host says, knees up, mother brow. Knees up, mother brow. Make big sounds. Go on.
Only do what host says. King Charles, follow order, don't ask questions. Only do what host says. King Charles,
scratching. Leads me nicely on to. Host says, eat 2 spoonfuls of the black pudding located on the science trolley.
I can't eat that.
Come on, chop. It's British cuisine at its finest.
We don't have to, and I said I'm not doing it.
I must remind you that if you do not complete the task, you cannot win.
I said I'm not doing it.
Well, hell then. By default, I shall have to declare Adam Gardner as the winner!
He's a winner, he's a winner, he's a winner, he's a winner, he's a winner.
Let me winner. Oh, the winner, I do not care. I've had enough of this task, that task, do this, do that. This inhuman piece of crap show. You can take your tasks and stick them where the sun does not shine. And take that fucking prize and stick it to your bullet mother. I said I'm not doing it.
Welcome! Hi guys, and welcome to Big Chips and Mushy Peas Uncovered. That's right. And so you've already seen the Union Jack door because this is all about Britain, the country that we love. Well, these are the 2 creators. Say hello, boys.
Hi.
Hi.
What gave you the idea for the show in the first place?
Give us the idea for a show. Well, you know, I grew up, like most people, I grew up addicted to reality TV. It's a real 21st century zeitgeist, you know. It's sociology for the common man. Like, anyone can watch it and find out everything you need to know about people. Like, it's a beautiful thing.
Like, everyone likes a bit of reality, don't they?
Yeah, but more importantly, I think this is real democracy, you know, giving the people out there the real chance to vote on who they want here.
Something that's been a massive smash hit with the show, and everybody has loved and caught on with, has just been this catchphrase, watch with eyes, not with mind. It's been said by children, the playground, shouted from cars, people on the way to work. It's been a hit. Who came up with this?
Actually, I thought of the, don't think with your mind bit, but, they came up with the clever rhyming thing, didn't you? It is right.
It was an organic process.
Yeah. I just think, you know, people, we just wanted to get out that message of, so that people realise where they think from, you know?
They're just, you know, it's not BBC Two, just relax and enjoy the show.
Yeah, most of the time when you watch TV, you don't really think, do you guys? So that's what we were just saying, just relax, enjoy the show. It's not about your mind, is it really?
I'm sorry. I'm still confused. Whose idea was it to give away British citizenship on a game show?
I think it was, to hear the Department of Home Affairs actually go through with this, I think was just wonderful.
It was a real bonus to get the funding from there as well, obviously.
And, you know, I was just really pleased that they could see what we see.
I think it's changing the face of Britain as we know it. I mean, you've only got to look at the crowds outside. I mean, people really feel for this. You know, they're really interested in it. They want to have some influence over this this contentious issue. You
And
know?
like, don't forget, guys, that actually we got more votes than like the general election.
Democracy!
Adam, are you asleep?
Yeah.
I can see your eyes are open.
Yeah. I'm just looking around.
In the dark? Nobody looks in the dark. People only think in the dark. Adam, I can't sleep. Talk to me.
No.
Please. Talk to me.
I was thinking about her, okay?
Who is her?
Just someone.
Don't you think night is a strange time?
Yeah, I suppose.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You brought it up.
What I mean is that night has a strange aura. Do you ever feel it?
Yeah, I suppose. It kind of gets to me. The night.
Why is that?
I don't know. Never been able to put my finger on it.
I felt the same way once. Then I really thought about it. I think it's the feelings we deny by day that surface at night.
Yeah, that's it. There's no stopping it. Sounding like we both need counseling.
Adam, tell me about her.
I don't know what to say. She's short, green hair.
No. Really tell me about her. Tell me about the things she did. Tell me who she really was.
She used to get these random tremors in the middle of the night. She's an awful singer. I'm talking awful. But I used to really like it when she used to sing to me. There was this one song. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
I wish I could have heard it.
Trust me, you don't.
I wish I could sing.
Everyone can sing. Not her, but anyone else.
You think she's bad? Wait till you hear me.
I'll look forward to it.
No, you won't, because it will not happen.
Even if I ask real nicely.
No.
Even if I sing first.
No. Adam, what do you miss the most?
Well, I suppose it was when sometimes I'd come back late at night. And she'd already be asleep, just real peaceful, you know.
Yes, I know it.
Yeah, I'd just spend a moment just watching.
When do you think about her?
What's with all these questions?
Oh, I'm interested.
Okay. First thing in the morning, last thing at night.
Where is she?
Well, right now?
Yes.
Some small town near Bath, I think. Beautiful region. You been?
No.
Okay, so you get to fire 1,000 questions of me. What about you? Husband, boyfriend?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, you're not getting off that easy.
I said I don't want to talk
I'm
about
just
it.
gonna spill my whole heart out to you, and you're not gonna even tell me one thing. Come on, we gotta give me some.
He is dead, okay? Dead.
Shit. so sorry.
No.
Look, I'm such an idiot.
No, it's not your fault.
No,
And yes, you are an
If
idiot.
you don't want to talk about it,
No,
that's fine.
You answered my
Look,
questions.
no, seriously.
Look,
it's fine.
I want to talk about it. The talk reminds me of the day he died. We were at home.